Every minute, an extraordinary amount of video is recorded around the world. But recording video and creating something people actually want to watch are two very different things. Between the camera and the final video, there is often one person responsible for transforming hundreds or sometimes thousands of individual pieces into a coherent experience. The video editor. A great editor can make a moment feel exciting, emotional, funny, urgent, expensive, professional, or unforgettable. And sometimes the most powerful editing decision is knowing when to do absolutely nothing. So what exactly does a professional video editor do? Why can two editors take exactly the same footage and create completely different videos? How much of editing is technical, and how much is storytelling? What happens when AI begins performing tasks that once required hours of human work? And if you're hiring a video editor, how do you know whether someone is actually good? This is Video Editors. Today on my premium service, we're going deep inside the world of professional video editing and uncovering the people, processes, technology, and decisions behind the videos we watch every day. To understand modern video editing, we need to go back to a time when editing was far more literal. Early motion pictures were recorded onto physical film. Editors couldn't simply drag a clip around a computer screen. Film had to be physically examined, cut, and joined together. Editing was literally cutting. Editors worked with film strips, cutting equipment, and mechanical systems to assemble scenes. This is where terminology still used today originated. We still say cut, clip, splice, footage, even though modern editors may never physically touch film. As cinema developed, editing became much more than simply connecting scenes. Filmmakers discovered that the order, duration, and relationship between shots could influence what audiences understood and felt. A close-up could create intimacy. A rapid sequence of shots could create urgency. Holding a shot for several extra seconds could create tension. Editing became a language, then came videotape, and eventually, digital editing. Non-linear editing systems transformed the profession. Editors could rearrange footage without permanently altering the original material. Undo became possible. Experimentation became faster. Effects became increasingly sophisticated. And as computers became more powerful, capabilities once available primarily to television networks and major film studios became accessible to independent professionals. Then another transformation occurred. The internet, YouTube, social media, streaming, smartphones. Suddenly, the world didn't just consume video. The world started producing it, and that dramatically expanded the demand for people capable of turning raw footage into compelling content. Video editors do not exist in isolation. They sit inside an enormous global content ecosystem. Think about how many industries now depend on video: film, television, advertising, corporate communications, education, news, gaming, real estate, sports, events, online courses, product demonstrations, social media, YouTube, podcasts, influencer marketing. Even businesses that once relied almost entirely on written content are increasingly communicating through video. And every format creates different editing requirements. A Hollywood film might involve enormous amounts of footage and multiple specialized post-production professionals. A YouTube creator may need an editor capable of transforming a long recording into a fast-moving story. A business might need polished interviews, customer testimonials, and promotional videos. A podcaster might require multi-camera editing, captions, and short clips extracted for social media. A TikTok or Instagram editor may have only seconds to capture attention. That means video editor is not really one single type of profession. It is an entire category of creative specialists. Editors may work in-house, for agencies, for production companies, as freelancers, remotely, or independently with creators around the world. And geography matters far less than it once did. A creator in London can record footage today, upload it to cloud storage, and have an editor thousands of kilometers away begin working on it almost immediately. This has created a truly global marketplace for editing talent. But it has also created a challenge, because owning editing software doesn't automatically make someone a professional editor. The software is only the tool. The real value is knowing what to do with it. At its core, video editing is the process of selecting, arranging, and modifying visual and audio material to create a finished video that achieves a particular purpose. But that simple definition hides a surprisingly complex workflow. Let's break it down. Stage 1. Understanding the objective. Before touching the footage, a good editor needs to understand the purpose. Is this video designed to educate, entertain, sell, explain, build trust, generate leads, create emotion, tell a story? Different objectives demand different editing decisions. Stage 2. Organizing the material. Professional editing often begins with something surprisingly unglamorous. Organization, video files, audio recordings, music, graphics, logos, images, animations, voiceovers, multiple camera angles, B-roll. An editor may receive hundreds of files. Without an organized workflow, a project can quickly become chaotic. Stage 3. Building the story. Now the real editing begins. The editor identifies the strongest material and starts assembling it. Poor takes disappear. Long pauses vanish. Repetition is removed. Shots are reordered. B-roll is introduced. Music is positioned. The pace begins to emerge. This is where editing becomes storytelling. Imagine someone saying, "I opened the door and I couldn't believe what I saw." The editor could immediately reveal what was behind the door. Or, hold the reaction, cut to another angle, pause the music, then reveal it. Same footage, completely different emotional effect. That is editorial judgment. Stage 4. Refinement. Once the basic structure works, additional layers are introduced. These may include transitions, text, captions, sound effects, graphics, motion graphics, music, audio balancing, noise reduction, color correction, color grading, visual effects, zooms, reframing, speed changes, and increasingly AI-assisted tools. Stage 5. Review and delivery. The first version usually isn't the final version. The client reviews it, feedback arrives, changes are made. Version 2, version 3, sometimes version 11. Yes, editors everywhere know this pain. Eventually, the approved video is exported according to the required technical specifications. But even this depends on where the video will appear. A widescreen YouTube video may use 16:9. Short-form vertical content often uses 9:16. Other platforms or campaigns may require different resolutions, durations, codecs, frame rates, and file sizes. A professional editor therefore needs to understand both creativity and technical delivery. Imagine you're building a growing YouTube channel. You're publishing 2 videos every week. Each episode requires 6 hours of editing. That's 12 hours every week spent editing instead of researching, filming, selling, managing, or creating. So you decide to hire an editor. You receive 10 applications. One editor charges $50, another charges $200, another charges $1,000. Which one should you choose? Price alone tells you almost nothing. The better question is, can this editor produce the result you need? Start with the portfolio. But don't simply ask, does this look impressive? Ask, does the editing fit the intended audience? Is the pacing appropriate? Is the audio clean? Are graphics used intentionally? Are cuts distracting? Does the editor understand storytelling? Does the video maintain attention? Does the style match your brand? Then consider communication. An extremely talented editor who consistently misses deadlines or misunderstands instructions can become more expensive than a less flashy editor with an excellent workflow. A strong editing relationship requires clear briefs, realistic deadlines, defined revision policies, reliable file transfer, brand guidelines, reference videos, clear deliverables, and good communication. Clients also need to provide useful feedback. Instead of saying, "Make it better," try, "The first 30 seconds feel too slow. Can we tighten the introduction and reach the main point sooner?" Specific feedback produces better revisions. And success shouldn't be judged only by flashy transitions. Depending on the project, success might mean better audience retention, higher completion rates, clearer communication, more conversions, stronger brand consistency, faster production, or simply creating a video that achieves its intended purpose. Video editing is surrounded by misconceptions. Let's destroy a few. Myth 1. Better software makes you a better editor. Software matters, but software does not make creative decisions for you. Give 2 editors identical footage and identical software, and they can produce radically different results. Why? Judgment, timing, Storytelling, taste, experience. Myth 2. More effects mean better editing. Not necessarily. Transitions, animations, and effects can strengthen a video, but excessive effects can distract from the message. Sometimes the professional decision is the simplest one. Cut. Myth 3. Editing is just removing mistakes. Far from it. Editors influence rhythm, structure, emotion, emphasis, and sometimes even the meaning of a scene. Editing is not merely cleanup. It is construction. Myth 4. A great editor can fix anything. This one can become expensive. Editing can improve weak footage. It cannot magically recreate information that was never recorded. Poor audio, missing shots, incorrect focus, bad lighting, incomplete dialogue. Sometimes editors can repair these problems. Sometimes they cannot. The better strategy is strong production and strong post-production. Fact or fiction? AI will eventually make professional video editors unnecessary. Fact or fiction? Don't answer yet. We'll return to that idea when we explore the future of editing. Tell us your prediction in the comments before we get there. If you need video editing, you have several options. Option 1. Do it yourself. Advantages: maximum creative control, no external editing invoice, direct knowledge of your own content. But the hidden cost is time. If editing takes 10 hours, ask what those 10 hours could have produced elsewhere. Option 2. Freelance video editor. Freelancers can offer flexibility, specialist expertise, and potentially lower overhead. They may be ideal for creators, startups, campaigns, individual projects, or ongoing remote relationships, but quality, availability, and working practices can vary considerably. Option 3. Agency or production company. An agency may provide an entire team: editing, graphics, animation, sound, project management, strategy. This can be useful for larger or more complex productions, but it may also cost considerably more. Option 4. In-house editor. Organizations producing large amounts of video may employ editors directly. The advantages can include deep brand knowledge, faster communication, consistent availability, integrated workflows, but salaries, software, equipment, and other employment costs need to be considered. Option 5. AI-assisted editing. AI-powered tools can increasingly help with transcription, captioning, silence removal, background cleanup, object tracking, clip identification, audio enhancement, reframing, content repurposing, and even initial editing suggestions. This can dramatically accelerate production. But automation and professional editorial judgment are not necessarily competing choices. Increasingly, they work together. The best approach depends on your volume, budget, quality requirements, complexity, and objectives. Now let's return to our fact or fiction question. AI will eventually make professional video editors unnecessary. The safest answer today is fiction, at least as a universal claim. AI is already transforming editing. Tasks that once consumed significant amounts of time can increasingly be automated or accelerated. An AI system may identify silence, generate captions, find moments within long recordings, improve audio, remove backgrounds, suggest clips, or help convert a horizontal video into vertical social content. Future systems may become considerably more capable. That creates real opportunities. Editors may spend less time performing repetitive technical work and more time making creative decisions. But it also creates risks. If everyone uses similar automated templates, content may begin looking increasingly similar. There are also questions involving copyright, licensing, authenticity, deepfakes, ownership, disclosure, training data, and the ethical manipulation of images and voices. The role of the editor may therefore evolve. Tomorrow's strongest editors may not simply be people who know editing software. They may become hybrid creative professionals who understand storytelling, audience psychology, brand strategy, AI tools, content platforms, analytics, motion design, and production workflows. AI may change how editors work. It may change which tasks they perform. It may even reduce demand for certain basic editing services. But the fundamental question remains: what should the audience see, hear, and feel next? That is not merely a software question. It is a storytelling decision. Today we discovered that video editing is much more than cutting footage together. We learned how the profession evolved from physically cutting film to sophisticated digital production environments. We explored the modern editing workflow, from understanding the objective and organizing footage to storytelling, refinement, revisions, and final delivery. We also discovered that choosing an editor should not simply be about finding the cheapest person or the most impressive effects. The right editor understands the objective behind the video. And perhaps most importantly, we explored how AI is changing the profession. Automation will continue, tools will improve, workflows will become faster. But technology doesn't eliminate the need for judgment, because every successful video ultimately depends on thousands of decisions. When should we cut? What should we remove? What should we emphasize? Should the music start here? Should this moment breathe? Should we show the reaction before the reveal? Those decisions are why editing can transform ordinary footage into something people remember. And if you're a business looking for professional expertise, or a skilled professional looking for opportunities to provide your services, the modern service economy is increasingly about finding the right people for the right work. Continue exploring the world of professionals, services, and expertise with My Premium Service. And next time on Get to Know, we'll explore another profession shaping the modern service economy. If you enjoyed this episode, hit like, subscribe to My Premium Service, and tell us in the comments, what's the most important skill a great video editor needs? Technical ability? Creativity? Storytelling? Speed? Or something else entirely? Share your answer below. Thank you for watching My Premium Service, part of the MP Nerds ecosystem. Discover, connect, work, grow. My Premium Service, the modern world of services and professional opportunity.